me stream to Discord. Oh no! I forgot! I forgot who we left off on! Hold on, let me get my hydration ready. I need to be fully hydrated to do this stupidity. Oh, we're already live. Welcome to hell, everyone. Alright, I'm hydrated. April May, at your service. Wink. Oh, yes, Your Honor. No. Mm-hmm. There we go. No one's in yet. Mm-hmm. Gives me more time to eat and enjoy my snacks. I'm trying to make it so that, you know the thing where you push up the bottom of the bag so that you can get your chips without getting your hands dug into the bag, wrist deep? It's easier to get them when they're not buried at the bottom of the bag. Especially when you're streaming. There we go. Pat, pat, ferret, pat, pat. Bold of y'all to assume I was home because I was in VC. Yep. Welcome to the snacking stream where we eat and snack. Oh, right. I need to double check to make sure it's actually picking up Discord audio. I think it should, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Alright.
Okay.
We can continue. Yay.
Hey.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tea.
It didn't close. Fuck. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee. I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
I hope that picked up. And this hotel is directly across from the Fane Cola offices.
That's right, big boy.
I'm dying.
God, I hate voicing her. She's...
So that's not just me then.
No.
Fuck. Jube, your Wi-Fi.
It is the jubiest internet.
Jube, your
No!
Wi-Fi.
My Discord's
Jube,
saying
help.
5,000 MS. No.
Oh, Jube?
Hello?
Okay, you're there. Okay, you're back.
Okay, it went down to like 5,000 MS, and I was like, oh shit!
Oh yeah, no, that chat itself, you're gonna need to restream to Discord.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
it's
maybe
for-
not. Hold on.
Oh, is it working? Is it working?
What do you see on your end?
Please testify to the court about what you
Okay.
saw.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. That's a go.
Here we go. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
I am in a tremendous amount of physical pain. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss... Let me retake that. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I believe it's the one about watching her dodge to the side, right?
Press everything.
Alright, so press here.
Yeah, Q.
Why did you do that?
Hold on, I ate a snack at the wrong time.
Professional streamer.
Look, I didn't finish my dinner before stream.
I haven't eaten.
Same.
She's doing the yaw with her hands. Yes,
Yep.
Evie.
And the problem is, one of my tricks for voice acting is I'll do the pose the characters are doing. I am cringing so much right now. Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know... I had a feeling!
You jiggle your way out of this one, girl.
Girl, you can't boobily breast your way out of this one.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one.
Save. I don't actually remember what the option is.
Okay,
I do believe it's continue pressing.
got it. Also, Z said the bouncing animation, or Z.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
But badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him!
The poor girl!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl? What about poor me?
Yeah. You looked out the window. What'd you see next?
Press
This
everything.
doesn't matter.
Alright.
This matters.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh, well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure.
We can always tell. Yes, sure. Blech!
The testimony's bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Yup, he's right.
Question.
Yeah, question. Imagine he just goes with it.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that...
You're lying.
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
That's just fucking rude.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
I mean, you're right, Phoenix, but ow.
The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
I'm going to go wash my ears out with bleach. Miss May.
I'm gonna eat soap.
The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
worry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
I quit.
The phrase is, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Not sorry, Daddy, I've been bad."
No!
Your testimony again, if you would.
Hey. Oh, I forgot to turn off the overlay. Hold on. There we go. Professional streamer, everyone. Professional streamer. Forgot to turn off the overlay on their VTuber.
Damn, I almost had her.
Here we go again.
Yep. Roll his eyes.
No, this is a different testimony.
Oh.
I did see everything. I did.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee. How'd you know it was a clock?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Hey, girlie, how'd you know it was a clock? How'd you know it was a clock?
How'd you know it was a weapon?
Yeah, it's the clock statement.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. I don't know if you present the thinker or if you press then present. So please save.
All right. I can always pull up a little guide if we need it.
It's fine.
Okay.
So
press.
try presenting directly.
Wait, back.
That's the
tab.
wrong button. No, that's the wrong thing. It's
How did that
two
send me
extra.
back? Okay, tab is. I hit the wrong button.
Good shit. Okay. Okay, we got it right.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Fear-mongering. Hell yeah. Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Still, proven track record. No objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that!
The law offices of Fay and Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
The clock has no innards right now.
Precisely.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied. Because...
They couldn't have rung.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's empty.
That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is that the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright? Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Every time Miss May talks, I lose faith in humanity a little.
Imagine being the person who has to make that voice.
Yeah, no, I am cringing just hearing it.
Imagine being the people who wrote it.
Fuck. Ah, quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
The phone conversation.
Oh. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
Wait, what? What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
The phone. No need to check. Present it directly.
Okay, hold on, and present is E.
Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
You have a girly phone.
But wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
A good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
We love some good old corruption in the police.
He's a bug. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella.
It's just kind of dumb.
Let's hear the conversation.
you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
I was not planning on voicing me a fuck. If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I'm in
September
pain.
5th, 9:27 a.m.
Sorry, I'm back at home. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
It's custom made, motherfuckers!
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
The witness claimed she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. It is the clock.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Well, now both are going to be.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Damn!
Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Damn!
Huh? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Wink.
God, the
God,
bouncing gets worse.
How do you say
Yeah.
that with your mouth?
Wink.
Wink.
It's scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because
You had heard about it.
the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she'd heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then.
Your Honor, the child had an acorn and it was perfect self-defense when I kicked it across that daycare. GM, we're talking about poor Maya Faye.
Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Wiretap,
Correct.
motherfuckers. Wiretap, motherfuckers!
Have a look at this.
Ooh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. I'm quite stupid.
Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone. Were you not?
Mia May?
Mia Fay.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Then perish.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. The defense truly claimed that the witness was tapping her phone.
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you
Yes.
prove that? I think not.
Motherfucker, we showed you the audio before.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
The phone.
The phone again.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Do we voice this bit or do we just...
Nah, that's just fucking...
Mhm.
Miss April May? You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
The courtroom was silent.
It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that! Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
You did it, didn't you?
Miss May,
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
you killed her, didn't you?
Order! There will be order.
She's gonna have to change her color scheme from pink to black!
Wink, wink.
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone?
but wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer, but I can prove it and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Wait, I say, wait. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
You think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Hold on, I gotta make
And
a
I am
sound.
saying this based on absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Call the bellboy as a witness.
Alright.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she's innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Never question.
Except,
Yeah.
Alright. I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything.
Hell yeah.
Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. And I have just realized that this gives me 3 characters. Holy fuck.
Pat.
Hey Jube.
Yep.
How good are you at, doing essentially the Alfred voice from Batman?
I can do a sort of British accent like this.
Give it a bit more butlery taste to it.
Like this, mayhaps.
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright.
I believe I did not read that.
Fuck.
I believe we're ready for the next witness. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Okay. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, The witness may begin his testimony.
Very
They're not
good,
gonna let him
sir.
put it down.
Yeah, exactly. Just give him a fucking table or something.
All right. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel. Hotel? What am I? Hold on. Redo. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee. The iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Okay, so it's been a while. It's one of the 2 iced coffee. It might be the on the dot one. Press that.
Okay. Should I save first or?
Nah, pressing
Alright.
pressing doesn't have a chance of fucking you up.
9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
Next one.
This one?
Maybe. Yeah. Either that or you have to press on everything.
Alright.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
Sure about that. How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an, embrace, sir. No, it's with an embrasse, sir.
Embrasse? Is that French for embrace?
Fuck the French language.
Mm-hmm. It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Then the proper term is bisou, you motherfucker.
Why would she have done that?
Or I'm busy. Yep. Ferret, did you read it or?
I did.
I did
Oh.
read it.
My brain is plop. I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
We're good.
It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now,
Every reason.
if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
Protest.
Wait! Please wait!
Yes. Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me just ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Hello, you clown.
The clown has arrived.
Whoa.
Your mic is not picking up, my dude.
Yeah, your mic's fucked.
Really?
No,
Oh, there
it
you are.
There we go.
Okay, good. Where have we
Okay.
gotten to?
We have
Cowboy.
not seen any of your characters yet. We're fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're about to end, I believe, day 1 of the trial.
Mm-hmm.
Day two.
So we're cross-examining the bellboy.
Yep.
Also, did I miss the entirety of April May?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Thank
And
goodness.
and much fake vomiting.
Good.
Yes. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Check in, motherfuckers.
No! Jump!
Jupe!
That was wrong?
Yes.
Fuck. Because that would be...
service.
Oh, but check-in would have told us that
It
she had a guy with her.
Service.
Fuck!
It's fine. I'm pretty sure this isn't an instant game over.
Alright.
Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May.
Oh,
Checked in Miss
all
May.
right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
Wait, we might be good.
No, this is good, I think.
We might be good still.
Also, we said check in, not check out.
But
Oh, you
ting.
motherfucker.
Ferret, it's my job for the puns. That's my thing.
No! It's also
No.
Ferrets! Ferret is
We're
king of the
co-owners.
puns!
Fair enough.
Co-owners of puns.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable.
Wonder.
No, hold on. Before you keep
Panic
reading,
mode!
I object. Miles, you're not an object. You're a human.
Also, I remembered that line by heart.
Eh,
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
It's a fantastic line.
yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Fucked.
Fool.
Angry Edgeworth is best Edgeworth.
I've done it. I've won.
Well.
Well, you see.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was
The man with Miss May.
The bellboy.
the man who checked in with Miss May.
The bellboy grabbed the gun.
That did pick up, by the way. but this
Yeah.
is-
Your Honor,
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, let me turn down Discord audio a little. It's starting to give me a headache.
Oh,
as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
my, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey.
The first of many.
Court is adjourned. Ow, my knuckle.
Did you actually hit your desk?
I did.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
I will be right back.
Oop.
Wait,
Alright.
September 7th? You mean 4 days away?
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
We stand Miles in this house.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway. This case is far from closed.
Oh god, I just remembered we talked to April May in the detention center.
Yes, sir!
Why?
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who?
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked her a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure.
Which means it will come in handy.
Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
May testimony added to the court record.
Gosh, I wonder if this will be important.
That's what I just said.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Do you think they ever named a wing after Maya?
Maybe.
She's been there so many times.
Yay, time for investigation part number 2.
Yay!
Why do you have 2 saves?
We had made a second one just in case.
Fair.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Oh god.
April jump scare. Ugh.
Me waking up yesterday.
Pull out the blicky.
Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna have a drink
Thank
before I
you.
start doing this. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
I'll be quit.
Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
I'm allergic to cringe.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked.
I don't
Haven't
think
you
that's how
done
that
enough
works.
questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Phoenix is just like, hey Carl, you doing okay?
No, I'm not.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
Let's fucking go.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
Oh, thankfully
Right.
enough, you can't ask her anything right now.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
2 Rosebergs.
Alright, it's, backspace.
And move.
Move.
Gatewater. No,
Or Roseberg.
I think it's Grossberg.
It is.
Painting's gone.
Okay, so this is the first time you've seen the painting missing?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again.
You just
Maybe he's
just-
avoiding me for some reason.
you
God, I
just hear
wonder.
bronchitis noises coming from the other room.
Help, I'm fucking dying.
I'm gonna examine.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of...
Fisherman.
A fisherman.
Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow.
Picture on the desk.
Aha!
What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B.
Ah,
Let's take a look at these.
Yes, the DL6 incident. I believe it is DL6 incident exhibit B. Yes.
Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
And if I remember
Photograph
correctly, the first one's
quietly
Mia,
added to
right?
the court record. Yeah, I'll check too. Oh,
Oh.
no, it's their mom, I believe, right?
A photo lies on the desk.
Right.
Maybe I should
No.
switch it with the one I took?
No.
No, no.
Leave it alone.
No, on second thought, I'd better not.
Back to Miss May, unfortunately.
Shouldn't we go somewhere else first, or...
You can
try
go
the
to
hotel.
law offices if you want.
Yeah.
Or the hotel.
It
September
might just
7th,
be Bellboy.
Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
It is just Bellboy.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
Well, first of all, why the fuck is the screwdriver still stuck in the drawer?
A fantastic question.
Excellent question. All right.
Oh,
Let's-
no.
Hmm?
You need to go talk to, Wait, no. No, you don't even need to. Present the picture you got.
Take a look at this photo.
That's him, detective.
Not a detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Bro, this man wants to be in a murder mystery film.
So bad.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this.
Sure.
Haven't read it.
Well, sure, why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
No, you will not.
Just hurry up and write it.
Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
All
Back to
right.
Miss May, unfortunately.
Back to Miss May, and that's what you have to
Yeah.
present to her, I think.
No, picture first.
Right.
You again? Can't you just take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Yes.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
Right, that actually reminds me, there's a meme that I saw to this song. I forget the name of the song, but it's basically a picture of Miles and Phoenix. The song goes, but if you close your... That one.
Ayo,
And it's just-
ayo,
And there's just their
ayo.
hair fading away.
Pompeii, you mean?
Yeah, Pompeii,
That
right.
song's a bop.
So it's picture first, then affidavit. I'll be right back.
Dodging!
I would also dodge if I wasn't the other person.
Fair.
Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? What? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
So close.
As it turns out,
Yes, we do. Where is the...
right there.
Here.
No,
Harris.
yeah, there.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy.
Even
Hey!
I'm sorry, even if there wasn't an affidavit, it would be super easy to put 2 and 2 together because she's literally dressed like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Push her.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Ugh.
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with with his reputation.
Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Phoenix actively celebrating.
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red, white,
Blue.
information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action.
Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Alright.
Now we can move.
Yep, Blue Corp. Time to get our heads busted, or is that later?
That's later, I think 4th case, where we get
Ah.
tased.
Ooh, taser.
Yep.
Wrong case, dude.
I know, but that's what Jube was asking. Is this where we get our head busted?
Wait
No,
a second.
This is where we get our head busted.
Is it?
Yes.
And Ferret, yes,
Oh.
you've noticed the
You've noticed, Barrett.
the elephant in the room, or dare I say, the whale shark in the room, because he's a fisherman. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office.
What's with this real decor?
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
Who speaks like that? What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Clown.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, it is. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous.
Oh no.
Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I feel like, Ferret, I feel like you are on the same level as Phoenix is right now, cringing at this guy's vocabulary.
Yeah.
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So, I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
I'm sorry, what? What a fruitcake!
Let me guess.
He's not a fruitcake, he's a stale fruitcake.
I don't
He's
remember
so
if this
stale,
was
you could use him to fucking smash a window.
Also, I don't remember if this was the voice I gave him last time, but we're
I don't
sticking with
remember
this.
either.
You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does it mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
Why is he wearing brass knuckles?
Those are rings.
Those are rings.
Oh,
But they
you can-
make
you can-
great makeshift brass knuckles.
You could see how I got that mixed up.
Mhm.
Yeah, he looks like he's a Sableye in disguise.
Yeah! Alright, let's start asking.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at a DM. Sorry. Correct. She was my secretariat.
Isn't that a horse?
Mm-hmm.
What a shock it was to hear that she had done.
What she's done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not part of her description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
You sure about that, bud?
It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
Alright, here we go.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. Do you remember what you had for breakfast, my dude?
Buddy. Get
Buddy,
some help.
time and place is one of the most important things when you're doing detective work.
Man just exists.
He just lives literally in the present.
He lives like a piece of plankton, simply being carried where the water takes him.
Anterograde and retrograde amnesia.
My motto is don't worry, be happy. No, that is a song.
Still,
Be
Mr. White.
happy.
The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. By the way, my first name is Walter.
I thought it was red.
Walter Hartwell Red White. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you would be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Plainly admits to bribery.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
What kind of company is Blue Corp, but anyway?
An excellent question. Yes, we buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Would a man by the name of the Florist happen to work for you?
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, and in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, was founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
That
why your
pink
hair purple?
ensemble is giving, it's
The
giving us
only-
the opposite story, my dude.
The only
Why he
thing
hair
blue-
purple?
The,
With red, white,
the only
blue,
the only thing that
purple.
he is wearing that is blue is polka dots on his tie and that gem.
The diamond, like,
His buttons are all
buttons
diamonds.
almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the buttons too. And why, you ask? Because yeah, I read that.
Mm-hmm.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
Also, his eyes are blue. Yeah, we get a better look. The buttons on his sleeve, all the buttons on his
Yeah.
jacket are diamonds. But he's mostly pink. Which I guess is red and white.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes. What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there.
I've seen it before.
When'd you get it?
When do you get it? Yeah. It's when you get it.
Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgore.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
I stole it. I mean, Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
Exactly. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Huh? A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyberger.
What?
Ow.
Oof. He punched me.
Yeah, those rings aren't just for show. They're functional secret blast knuckles. Brass
Are you
knuckles.
good, Jube? Jube, are you
Blast.
okay?
Are you okay, Jimmy? Jimmy, are you okay?
What'd you
Jube.
tell us? That you were
Jube,
okay?
blink twice if you're okay.
I'm good.
I assumed you blinked
Brass
twice.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say.
Darman,
I
is that you?
wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
Compensation, motherfucker.
But
Blast
but that's-
knuckles, no.
But that's the wrong word.
Yeah.
No. It's normally it's a world beyond your comprehension, but he's saying you can't be compensated.
No,
You can't be paid.
compensation as in you're not in that pay grade.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
It's a
that
world
makes
above
sense.
your pay grade.
AKA broke bitch.
He's calling us poor, essentially.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
No, actually.
Mr. Grossberg's. Yes.
Then you must ask. Musk? Am I okay?
You're losing
are,
brain cells by the second.
Are we stupid?
April May has dealt her
Yes.
deadly blow! No!
Then you must ask him. Why is it that his painting of it hangs? Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? I'm okay, I swear. I'm okay, I
Is
swear.
having a strong.
All of ambulance.
Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit.
He's my guy.
I'm so used to him using bigger words, so I'm overcompensating here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Two grody burgers.
Yep.
Grody burgers. Fair, I loved your reaction to that, by the way. He is here. You have alerted the Grossbergs.
Oh no.
Insert boss music here.
Just Attack on Titan theme song starts playing.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here.
You're literally in front of him.
No, it's the fight, the music from One Piece, that do, do, do,
Do.
do, 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 do,
Yep.
do, 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 do.
It's the walk to Arlong Park.
Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
My
Well,
dude.
Thank you. Not senile yet.
But he does have hemorrhoids.
Just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
Alright.
I love this man's music, by the way.
It's so
Mr.
good.
White.
Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White.
A science bitch.
So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg.
Grody Burger.
I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just...
The big
On.
painting.
Phoenix accidentally calls him Grody Burger. Grossberg's just like, thank you for pronouncing my original name.
It's just Gary, Jerry, Larry from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with?
Oh, shit. Someone else take over.
I'll do Grossberg. I'll do Grossberg.
Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
I'm gonna do a different take on the guy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So, you've noticed.
It's such a 180!
What was that?
Such a 180.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes. And I know what it is.
Middle.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. Am I slurring my words too much?
No, not at all.
Good. Because that's what he sounds like in my head. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Redwhite is a man who makes his living through intimidation.
I learned that one.
Blue Corp was a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. I am spitting
15
everywhere.
years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
Oh no, it's almost as if this game doesn't have an interconnecting plot.
Oh no.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Redwhite will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. Yes. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. All you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. I see much more weight than years.
Alright. I'm assuming we do the DL6?
Yeah. I think you're gonna end up doing all of them anyways.
Yeah.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the short and cold the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now, yes. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye!
Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what I was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The
I
voice I'm doing
wonder.
sounds familiar to me, but I can't place it. That case in the deal is the DL6 incident. Whichever
Reason
one.
for blackmail.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't know. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, hold on, what country is this? Is it Japan,
Uh,
America, or
Japan, America.
America?
Yeah, I know it's like Japan America or something like that.
Jamaica?
Jamaica, sure.
Yes, if you could still challenge him. I have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, let's go with...
The trial, I guess.
So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. My boy. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. So we could have done those in order.
Yeah.
I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
Are you okay, Ferret?
I don't know.
Okay. Now
That's
let's
all-
go Faye and Co. and check Mia's
Fail
shelf.
office.
Fail office. Yes. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here.
No, Ferret. Floffus.
Fluffy.
Fluffus. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine.
Just look around. That's all we have to do here.
Yeah, let's start with,
The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
plant.
Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. I guess I'll have to water it now. Mia's desk.
I think you have to pan to the bookcases.
Yeah.
Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
Oh,
Now we just made everything sad.
We did. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
A, B, C, D. So first section, I guess?
Just do it in order.
Let's see if there's an A record in the file that catches my eye.
Boo.
A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look?
Read it. And that's voices. Who wants to take over for voices? Mia.
I can do Mia for now. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg.
Hold on. How do I pan?
Q, I think. No, you
Nope.
don't have to pan. Just do the other letters.
Oh, right. I'm used to scrolling over and looking at the shelf. J through S.
Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here.
Okay, it's
Maybe I'll just skim some of this.
Yeah, let's
Give
skim
it.
it.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew.
Phoenix, you're a child.
She's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia's thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Splendiferous.
Newspaper clipping added to the court record.
People should use the word splendiferous more often.
I'm gonna check
Just
out
do
the
the
picture on the wall.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
Aww.
Just do the last
The last file.
last files, last letters. Even though there's a check mark, you can check it.
Shall I check Mia's files once more? Which file to
Through
check?
Z.
T, U... I know. W. White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
Yes.
Where to go from here?
Do we get our head busted in?
Or do we get our ears busted in?
Go to Blue Corp.
Yep, let's go get our kneecaps broken.
Splendiferous.
I forgot what.
Well, aren't you persistent?
I don't remember what voice I gave him. Like, it's so inconsistent, but that's fine.
No.
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Mr. Lawyer,
There it is.
Yep.
I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
Is that a threat?
Do I make myself clear?
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Transparent.
I think there might be something you could present to him.
Yep. The newspaper clipping.
Yes, I believe.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. Avi.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail.
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office. Hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
I don't know why, but
Wait a second, Mr. White.
the voice in my head was Janine from Ghostbusters. We got what? I can't do an impression of her, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Nuh-uh. Fucking me, nuh-uh.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me with the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
I'll do it. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent.
What? What man?
Shit.
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer. Man!
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defeat you.
Defend.
Defend you. I'll defend... I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see.
That's not a real thing.
You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Butts. Hairy butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
That's not my name.
What an asshole.
Hey, welcome
Welcome.
back.
Welcome
Yeah, I'm
back.
back. I got food.
September
Yay.
8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
3 days away.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial.
Don't say that while I'm taking a sip, dude.
My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included.
I will put your balls in a vice.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's all coming together.
An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Hear me on in court.
Well, you could cheer for the court. Give me a W.
Ferret, most of that glitched out.
No. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Let me go get pom-poms.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
God, I love her.
Wait.
What? What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece?
One might say one piece.
Okay.
So,
You'll be catching these hands.
Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two.
No.
Maya really said, catch these hands.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
Why? No idea.
Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict.
because there's too many people to judge.
I guess.
I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case.
It's not your first time, though, Phoenix.
Hey,
With the
that's
true
spoiler
culprit
talk.
appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix, look!
He's here.
You
The
are
whole...
a fucking scourge.
Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Excuse me as I finish my bite of fish. You may continue. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too?
It's not like I'm helping you or anything, Baka.
So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of
Just-
story.
Whoa, he's a tsundere!
Damn it.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Yes.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty would always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Hey, Chief. Can I eat now?
No.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
You know someone actually tried doing that in real life and it failed miserably?
Yeah.
Were they a lawyer?
No.
No.
Okay, let's do this.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court.
2 days.
Courtroom number 1.
Javi, shut up.
No.
Oh, sorry. This is some good fish. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, are you eating again under the desk?
No. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. How's that fish? It's very good.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Damn, that does smell good.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up for doing this? Without food, please go to the cafeteria.
Can I come with you, Mr. Wright?
I brought some chips
Sure
if
thing.
you want some of them, Phoenix.
Just Gumshoe's in the corner in the fetal position. He hasn't eaten in like 2 days.
Oh,
Oh,
No!
guy's got
buddy.
his celery cut it again.
yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
All right. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Object to this, motherfucker.
I will, motherfucker.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
Cheers. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? God, I hate this man.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my look. I'm not.
Locutions.
I was not even gonna try and pronounce that. Locutions confuse?
Name.
It's a. I think.
These two are great
Name!
together.
If I remember correctly, it's a running gag that Edgeworth can never get people to say their name.
Yes.
Yeah. Greg, can you reread the lines since we
These
talked
two are
over it?
great together.
Thank you.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
White boy!
White guy. White boy.
They call him White Boy!
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be negatory. No, I did not. As the man known as Blanco Nino, I have never heard that name in my life.
I wish I could kick you in the balls right about now.
I also wish I could kick him in the balls.
Same.
I don't think he has any.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Because it's my fucking job. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip his testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Oh ho ho! I hate him so much when he does that. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Here we go.
Alright.
Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that is reading to you, some papers by the window.
My guy is having a stroke. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Pretty sure the correct term is perusing.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm supposed to be on your side, and I think you're quite the moron.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a long-haired a woman with long hair. Yes!
A long woman.
Long man!
Long, long man!
Oh my gosh.
God.
Long woman.
Needless to say, that man was none other than the lawyer there. I called Miss Fay over, and at once she too was flabbergasted.
You
Of
are
course.
having a stroke, ma'am.
Avi, do I need to call
Miss
a ambulance?
I
Are
said
you
Miss
having a
May.
stroke?
No, you did not.
You
Said
said
did I
Miss Faye!
Okay, I'll read it again, but I'm certain. Whatever.
No, trust me, you didn't.
I'll watch the VOD after to see.
Oh, God!
I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she
She ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. She died.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. I'm fucking dying. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright.
Did you choke on a fishbone, Your Honor?
No. No bones here. Only your father's.
You got them bones in your bones?
Get them bones in my butt.
Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, I think it's the statement about chasing the victim.
Correct.
That is correct.
Because we want him to elaborate on which direction.
Mm-hmm. One more.
Here.
Press.
Press him.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course. Comprende. I understand.
Nice rock.
The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
That's weird.
Intriguing.
You are, by the way, you already have something that contradicts that.
Yep.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure? God,
As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Eat Miss May's testimony at best.
Yep. Where's tab? There's tab. Boom, and E.
You fucked yourself.
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
Navi.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her.
I have papers right here, motherfucker.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wright, sorry.
My
Mr.
dude,
Wright.
chew your food. You're not in a rush here. We're not rushing you.
Nah, it's in character.
Oh,
we established that the judge was eating.
fair.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May said right, and Mr. White said left.
Yes.
Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right.
Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
Oh, it does perfectly.
Street words in a courtroom. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
You know what to do.
He is the plant.
Time to show the court where he was standing.
He's on the couch, he's watching.
He's just sitting there.
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing.
My point still
Funny.
stands.
Gosh, I wonder.
Rub those two brain cells together, will you?
Order. I will have order.
I'll have
Wait.
a number 2 with a.
Fuck off, Gumshoe.
I'd like a bagel.
No, 2 bagels!
Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt.
Can I eat
Can
yet?
I get like 5
No.
cheeseburgers? I'll share one with Gumshoe.
Okay, fine. Who has the number for the nearest McDonald's?
I got it.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm
Maya
gonna
and
start
Gumshoe
going
sharing
collecting
burgers during the trial.
Send Meekins. I know he's not been introduced yet, but send Meekins. He'll get it.
Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
Why is this a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer Man.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor? Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
I think I remember what voice you did. It was the Who Killed Markiplier, the pink mustache Markiplier.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
this one better though.
Yeah, it works good.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Nobody can certainly attempt to.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Autopsy report only once.
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
And it sure would be a tragedy if we had a piece of evidence that immediately disconstructs.
May I show you this updated autopsy report?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Yes.
Edgeworth, can I see my family?
You
No,
bet I will.
not
I
now.
mean, yes, Your Honor.
I've been at work for the past 2 months.
Let the
You're
man
not
see his
even
kids Edgeworth.
married.
I live with my mother.
That, you hit her twice. Present, you know, the fucking autopsy report.
May I show you this motherfucking updated autopsy report?
That's it.
It is.
Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow.
Got fucked.
Get fucked!
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts.
In the balls.
What balls?
Good point.
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
He quoted him precisely. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor.
I have an updated autopsy report.
I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The judge is currently losing brain cells he's not following.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice!
Don't let him get away!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Again,
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then... she turned and ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow, the whap.
Time for the most fuck line for the judge. Swap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
How did you remember that line?
There's a couple of lines I remember.
Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
My tummy hurts. Deal with it.
Deal with it!
My tummy hurts.
My tummy. Oh, you should have gone and you should have fucking ordered something when we got McDonald's 5 minutes ago.
This is almost over.
The McDonald's is about to arrive.
A clown just bursts in.
You need to press on this statement.
Yep, the thing fall.
Mhm.
What was that thing?
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
Abby.
Oh.
Go open your fucking DMs, dude.
Oh, that. The glass light stand. Yes.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Isn't something about that strike you as odd?
Very.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Huh? What?
you're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony. Again.
Okay, of course, yes.
So
where
there's
is
a
it?
problem with that.
A little, do I bring up them both?
It's a little floor plan, you know.
Yeah, where's the floor? There we go.
What's a little floor plan? You need to present.
Hold on, I'm so used
but
to using enter.
Yeah, but can you tell why
Yeah,
why it's the floor plan?
it's on the floor because the lamp's completely on the floor.
That's not the reasoning, but
It's broken on the floor. He couldn't have seen it, and also it's out of sight of the window.
yeah, it's the
Mr.
stand
White,
that's out of the floor.
it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Mhm. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, note that the stand is not visible, is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
I seem to be cornered because that's the music that's playing. Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Yeah.
The fact that it's cut out for a solid half of the Mr. What?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor.
Okay, no, you are making him cry.
I Miss Mia.
Perfect.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix, right?
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
He's
Yeah.
right there.
You've been real quiet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah. There's no reason for that at all. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
My name is Blanco Nino.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp.
Blanco Nino.
He ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
Blanco Nina.
What does that have to do? Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by whom?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
I will break your ankles.
Give me a
What?
break.
Why did he call him Miles? Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fayanco law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Oh, now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor.
The judge is confuzzled.
Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass light stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, there's a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. You could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem, leave it to me.
I feel faint.
Go grab water. Damn.
So much sweat.
Dude's floor is just a puddle.
Yeah. Do you want to
Maya-
tell Mr. Wright?
No, Maya's just like, please stop, my feet are getting wet.
Just
Thank
like
you, Maya.
handing over a towel.
She's in sandals, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
When days dark December. Sorry.
I had entered the Fay & Co. law office.
This is...
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
There is literally nothing you can do to this testimony.
So just press everything?
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And that is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Just spam
Dang.
right. There is literally nothing you can do to this.
Yeah.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Do it again. One more time. I think, anyways. No,
Just
no,
need
you
to
need to
press
press
him.
them, my bad.
Press him on everything.
Or press them on one thing, then skip.
Do you have proof?
Mr. Promay knew that... Bruh.
Sorry.
Bro.
Knew the details of Miss May's phone conversation.
Of Miss May's phone conversation, this proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh. Right.
Skip to the end?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can skip to the end there.
Nope, they want me to press everything, I think.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Okay.
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fayencole offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
You know why.
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
By fucking wiretapping their phone.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass.
Which is a stupid fucking idea.
It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not?
And Mia didn't?
That is all. Goodbye.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
And... Okay, yeah, no, skip again. Skip again. We're good.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat.
Oh no, not the feet.
You fought.
Not
Honorably.
And you fought. No more. I can't take this anymore.
In pain, Mr. Wright.
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
Hmm?
Phoenix! Over here.
I know that voice.
Oh no, I wonder who it is. My
Mia.
dead boss.
Never give up, Phoenix. And...
Mia.
And he
He's dead.
passes out.
And he's dead.
Dehydration from sweat.
So,
I don't
Where
think
am
that was
I?
the reason.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Hey, Phoenix! God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Hold on. There we go.
This is her best
You're-
outfit.
It is. Oh, no, actually, Pearl's is pretty good also.
Right.
Maya?
Right! Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears there was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya is channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia.
It makes no sense.
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
Oh, duh. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th.
Mia bought this from Don Quixote.
Fuck off. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before it was killed.
From Don Quixote.
Fuck off.
You said Don Quixote, my brain went, Dofi?
No.
No.
Don Quixote the Flamingo.
That is his name!
Whoa!
It is.
Don't wear it out.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
So that was a fucking lie.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
Congratulations, you've won. There you go. I think the court's about to reconvene.
Okay, I've always been curious though.
Mm-hmm.
How do other people see Maya as Mia? Like, do they see this, or is this just Phoenix?
No, they see this. Francesca actually proves that.
And why does no one question it?
Because
Magic.
well now. Go to it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
Break their ankles.
Receipt updated in the court record.
And this was the first instance of a phenomenon called Deus Ex Mia.
Deus Ex Neo.
Hey, remember in I think it was one of the episodes in Trials and Tribulations.
That's
Where-
Trials and Tribulations. Please ask that after stream.
No, I was just gonna say, remember the outfit conversation?
Oh yeah, I do.
Remember the maid, the maid outfit,
Stop.
and the guy who has a thing for straps.
Please stop.
Buddy. Not on
No,
stream.
but that's actually in the game though.
That's actually a thing, but that's spoilers. Shut.
Yeah. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
That's spoilers. Who gives a shit? This came out in 2014.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
No.
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. Just had to hydrate a little. I'm fine now.
Yeah, he chugged like half a gallon of water.
No,
Maya's not back yet.
No,
Yeah.
he just picked up the water cooler and just started drinking directly from the like giant jug.
Well, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Shut up.
That was for voices.
Your Honor. Please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
I like to see it as less.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
And this is the moment that he knew.
He
He
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
You may begin your cross-examination. My dog has ate shit. I heard him fall on the floor.
All right.
So yeah, just yeet the receipt at the first one.
All right. Let me.
That
This
is
is the tab
tab,
button. I have to find it sometimes.
and that is receipt.
right
It's
there.
the white
Receipt,
piece
right
of
here.
paper.
Right there.
Yeah, that's it. Just yeet that in, and you're done.
Smack!
Congratulations, you've won the
Look
Turnabout
closely at
50.
this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
Can I go home now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Side? No.
Buddy! For there to be a back, there has to be a front. Your Honor. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a class light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
And he is dead.
Yeah.
Got out again.
Did it?
It did, but
yeah.
it did, but that was funny. So
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No. It's impossible.
he's crying again.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of.
No.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
It is indeed.
There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However,
I have scissors.
there is no concrete proof that Phoenix
I
Wright is
have
innocent.
Gumshoe's just there in the corner. I have a gun.
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Is it to update the autopsy? No.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
I would like to
This
present
guy
to you
just
this
makes up
motherfucking-
evidence as he pleases.
This motherfucking updated autopsy report.
May I present you this motherfucking updated autopsy report?
This is bad.
Object.
Object.
Objection, motherfucker!
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I showed you the evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all,
Mr. Your Honor? May I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
gah!
The witness will stay.
Mia,
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Oh yeah, this
Mia?
part.
What's this?
Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Your Honor, if I may,
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
you bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like literally.
I have something I would like to read to the court.
And this is my attorney's badge. For
Yes.
Barely
Imagine.
remember lawyer. Oh, that's a chocolate coin. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I don't think you could make that claim in a court.
No,
Not an
but
American court.
technically this is bluffing, so.
I confess, I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia Fey, the thinker.
Why does he sound so nonchalant about this? Case closed, Your
no-
Honor.
No, this whole time, Redwood was just like, I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit. I did not.
And then, oh, hi, Mia. Wait, Mia. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
But I'm saying,
I will throw this man through a window.
His hair would shatter
defenestrate
first.
him.
Defenestration! Cause you're going out the window!
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Confetti. God fucking damn it. Why is it always
Yay.
confetti?
It's yummy.
It's yummy.
Nom.
Excuse me?
Grab the
Snallion
one.
Uh, right, right? Excuse me?
No, it's
The-
not. It's not actual confetti. It's just it's sprinkles.
That is all. This
Beautiful.
court is adjourned.
Sugar paper.
Sugar paper. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
Well, I
Ollie.
never thought I'd be saying this again.
I love the emotional music in this game.
But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix.
Here's my attorney's badge.
You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Well, no.
As long as you live?
Fuck you, you got the metaphor. My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
Not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9.
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief Maya! Mia.
Wrong name.
Wow. Okay.
Pat Ferret.
Phoenix got the
Mia. She look like both of them.
Hey, Chief.
September 9th.
That girl ate all the burgers. I didn't get any.
September
Mr.
9th.
Edgeworth, are
What?
you there?
Yes, what?
That girl ate all the burgers.
Ah, fuck.
I didn't get any.
Can I wrap?
September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
Standing here, I realize.
That's Maya.
I know.
Oh, you came!
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh. Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Damn it.
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
No, you dumb idiot.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Oh.
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Oh, because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. Law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means?
What was that, Ferret? I'm sorry, but that just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was for either.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail.
Fun.
Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
What's up, bitch? I live. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
That's not terrifying.
Really, of course.
Creepy.
Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
This is the best line.
There's
I know.
a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a-wasting.
Okay. Wait up.
We love the hungry child.
Fun fact, in the anime, they for some reason replaced the word burgers for ramen.
Huh.
What do you
Interesting.
mean, for some reason? The Ace Attorney games are localized. The anime isn't.
Right. Okay, so last 10 minutes of stream, you want to discuss who gets who for the next case?
Sure, let's do that.
No, honestly, I'd say this is a pretty good fucking point to end.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah, we should also figure out the casting for the next one, because that's going to be the Steel Samurai episode, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites.
I am still so impressed with myself for noticing the tiny detail before. Just going, that!
Right, I remember that.
Yeah.
Alright, you can
call it.
Alright.
you can call it.
Anyway. I'm just
No.
gonna... Hold on.
This is going to autoplay.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll let it autoplay in the background.
Okay.
Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you all in the next stream. Hopefully you have a nice evening. We have an official Discord link in the stream description and in my channel description. We do post-stream VCs after the streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!
Bye,
Bye,
Jack.
Jack.